So I thought I would just do a little check-in with everybody. I'm 14 weeks out today. So I've been dieting and everything's been on point with my prep now for 6 weeks. I don't get any cheat meals along the way on this journey, which I've actually come to just be okay with. I find that sometimes cheat meals just actually make it harder rather than just knowing that, you know, when you finish this journey, you'll get something at the end. So overall, I'm really happy with the way things that are going. I'm in a different headspace, I think, than any time in my life as far as, I don't know, I'm just finding this prep really easy, like really enjoyable. I'm not having really any cravings. I'm not really that tired, although I am sleeping like a lot this year, which is very interesting. Not normal. I'm sure that'll change as I get closer. But at this point, yeah, just it's been really good. So I did a check-in with my coach this morning, and you know, everything is going well. So there's been a lot going on since I did the first video. Let's get Honey's tail flicking here. I've been, there's so many things that you need to do when you start getting ready for a contest, besides just, you know, paying for your membership, or which is like with me is IFBB Pro. Other people, it would be in Canada, it would be CPA. Besides that, and entering the show, there's so many things that have to be done that I think a lot of people don't think about. And it takes a lot of planning, a lot of organizing, and I've been really kind of chipping away at the list. There's only a few things left that I have to get done. I have to pay for my tanning, but my hair and makeup's already taken care of, and appointments have already been booked. I have to settle on a suit. I have like lots of suits, and everybody likes to remind me of that, but for some reason I like to have a different suit every show. So I just got this one sent to me, which this one is such a beautiful suit, so gorgeous. I just love it, which is Fit For You Designs. Lynn Kingston made it, and I had it brought down from Fort St. John. She had a booth at the show up there and had a competitor up there, so he brought it down for me. The top fits great, but the bottoms just aren't gonna work, and this is the problem when you buy a suit that isn't custom made for you, is you know, sometimes you might luck out, but other times, you know, for your body type, it's not going to fit properly. And having the best fit on a suit can make or break your presentation as well. So, although I love the color and stuff, I wore a purple one last year, so I kind of wanted to do something that I've never done before. So I'm going to be working with a suit designer, trying to get it a special cut for my body, which has always been seeming almost impossible, but I am not giving up hope, because I am very, very narrow in the hips, and a little bit thick in the waist. It's just genetics, and I have a really hard problem with a suit rolling down and sitting too low on me. So, but I am very confident this year that I'm going to get that figured out. Okay, so besides the suit, I am going to do something that I haven't done for a very long time, and then I'm going to get my routine professionally choreographed with a guy that I stumbled across on Instagram. And so I'm really excited about that. So that's actually going to be done online, because he's in the States in California, and I'm up here in British Columbia, Canada. So we're just messaging back and forth right now, and then I will get that done. I've settled on some music, which was a big chore, because I had a couple songs I was thinking about. This is actually music I got actually cut last year to use, and just decided it just wasn't resonating with me at the time. That's the thing with me, the song, the music, the suit, it has to resonate with how I'm feeling at the time. I've been known to have a routine and music, and partial way through prep, like have switched gears and change my music and change my routine, because it just wasn't how I was feeling anymore. So those things I'm working on right now. The other thing is booking appointments. So basically what I do is I go from, you know, the date of the show, and then I start backing it up. Like, here's my day timer here. Okay, so here you can see on this day I've got dentist, so I'm getting my teeth cleaned. On this day, I'm getting what I always do before a show is a salt body scrub to exfoliate the skin, and that way your tan is more even and it's absorbed by your skin better. I find that really, really important. I started doing that, you know, professionally done a few years ago, and yeah, I just loved the results. Then here on this day, I've got a laser appointment. Then this day, getting my nails done. And then this day, I'm getting my hair colored. And that is just a little bit, that's a week before the show. And there's going to be other things that are going in there. The other thing that I got to start doing, and not too long, is start laying in the tanning beds. And, you know, that is imperative to how good your color is on stage. I don't care how much spray tan you put on. If you do not have a good base tan, your color is not going to be as good. I used to spray tan people. I had the first spray tan business in British Columbia. I've tanned literally hundreds of competitors, and the difference in the color for when you go on stage, for those that have a base tan and those that aren't, is massive. The difference in taking care of your skin, exfoliating, putting lotion on at least a week before the show is night and day. So all these things, you know, people don't always necessarily think about, but they add to that total package on stage that, you know, it just comes across as more finished, more polished, right? So, laying in the tanning beds, with me personally, I'm a bit of a diva when it comes to certain things. There's certain things in life that I just will pay extra money for. And one of those things is high quality tanning. So I go to Sun Gods in Surrey Central. And I've gone to those guys for years. They have a super bed there that will tan me the quickest in the short amount of time, because I freaking do not enjoy tanning, unlike my husband, Brandon Best, who loves tanning, and he likes a slower bed so he can go and have a nap. Me, I just want to get in and get out of there. So the high quality bed, I find I'm very, very pale. I'm British. I was born in England. So I have very, very fair skin. And if I don't tan literally every freaking day for like 8 weeks, I will not have good color. So that's one of the things that I'll be, you know, doing fairly soon. So, you know, besides that, it's, you know, trips to see my kinesiologist, trips to see my naturopath, trips to seeing my doctor. You know, like all these things are going to add up to having the best package on stage. So, you know, there's a lot to contest prep besides just, you know, training and dieting. So those are some of the things that are kind of going on right now, and I will check in with you guys really soon. I hope everybody's doing good, and yeah, this weather is getting a lot better here in BC. I hope it doesn't get too hot. I prefer it to stay cool while I'm in prep, but one thing I can't control is the weather. No air conditioning here in my condo. Thank God it's in my car and at the gym, even though it's not that very good, but it's enough to you know, cool it down a little bit. When I used to live in Texas, when I first started training for competition, both powerlifting and bodybuilding, you know, I lived in Central Texas, and there was no air conditioning in the gym at all. So, and there was like, the weight room was at the back of the gym, a long, narrow building. So there was like no airflow at all. And so, yeah, I mean, to me, a little bit of air conditioning goes a long way. So anyway, enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.